Hey, greetings everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. It is Thursday. Today I'm going to do something I haven't done for a couple of weeks. I'm going to do a random album pull. I am going to walk over to the CD cabinet behind me, maybe grab a couple of records too on the way, and just see what I pull and see what comes up, and let's talk about it. Give me a minute. See my sign? That's my new phrase. Thank you to Jeff at Speaker's Corner. I'm back. Let's see what we pulled here. Hope everyone has a nice day. I want to thank everybody for watching my last couple of videos on what I'm bored with. It seems to have resonated with people. I hope you guys got my point on all that stuff. It seems like most people did. Okay, let's get started. I have no idea. I might try and rank a couple later. Who sees? Led Zeppelin presents. I just did a Led Zeppelin video the other day and it tanked, just like a Led Zeppelin. I paired the albums up. I think I got 200 views. Just bombed. No one cares about Led Zeppelin. Presents. My buddy Pat at Close to the Edge, it's his favorite Zeppelin album. I like it a lot, and just the song Achilles' Last Stand makes this an album that's worth having, because that's one of Zeppelin's best songs. So, but there's some good tracks on here. Not a bad Zeppelin album. Probably rank it like 4th or 5th in the Zeppelin catalog, though. Van Morrison, The Healing Game. This is a really, really good Van Morrison album. I am trying to think the year this would have come out. 2010, 2011, I think early, somewhere in that first of the 2000s. Some great songs on here. This Weight, I love that. The Healing Game's a great song. This is a 3-disc set, which was like a anniversary edition of this album. The original album plus, then you get sessions and collaborations, and the third one is Live at Montreux in 1997. So this album came out probably in the 90s then, I'm assuming. I wish I would have remembered when it came out. I can't, but considering this is kind of later day Van, because you think of Van Morrison's prime period in the 70s, this probably rates up there with that classic era of Van. Great album. Paul Simon, his last album, 7 Psalms. This very short album. I think it's a beautiful record. Paul's actually touring right now with his wife, Edie Brickell, and they're doing these songs. I think it's a beautiful album. It's all about kind of getting older, kind of seeing the end coming at some point. We're all going to get there. Beautiful, beautiful record from Paul Simon. I hope he keeps making more. The Who, Sell Out. Would have this been a great album without those stupid commercials? It just would have been. Like, my favorite Who song, I Can See for Miles, is on here. I just don't like that other crap. I'm sorry. It's kind of it's stupid, kind of. I don't know why they did that, but some people really like it and find it charming. I just find it, after a while, comedy bits and records. The problem is, once you heard the bit, how many times can you hear it? It's not funny anymore. It's just like annoying. Okay, Neil Young, then Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps, one of Neil's best live albums, man. Hey Hey My, Out of the Blue, Thrasher, one of Neil's great songs, Pocahontas, Powderfinger, another incredible song. You know who does a great cover of that? Cowboy Junkies from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And then the electric version of Hey Hey My, Sedan Delivery, fantastic live album from Neil. I just did a video with Pat on the Close to the Edge channel. Our 10 guilty pleasures. I picked just a lot of pop albums that I don't usually talk about. Watch the video; it's really good, and go support Pat's channel, please. But this is one I could have pulled: Lana Del Rey. Who ever thought Glenn Kellaway would be listening to Lana Del Rey? This is Norman F. and Rockwell, NFR. Really, really good album. Now, the problem is, I thought, okay, I'm going to really get into Lana Del Rey, but I find everything's very samey with her. She has a style which is really good, but for me, I just need one album. If someone can turn me on to something, maybe it's a bit different approach for her musically or whatever, I would be more than willing to give it a try. But she's a very talented woman. Steve Earle. I love Steve Earle. What a great singer-songwriter. Live in Austin, 1995. Live in Nashville, I'm sorry. He does... what's he going to do here in this album? I'm Looking Through You. He covers the Beatles song on here. This is a lot of live stuff from his Train to Comin' album, which is one of my favorite albums of his. He does Copperhead Road, of course. Goodbye, he does with Emmylou Harris, who also covers that song on one of her albums. Really amazing, amazing stuff from Steve Earle. Speaking of the Cowboy Junkies, what a fluke that I pulled this album that has Powderfinger on it. That's right, I just mentioned the Cowboy Junkies do a great version. That's weird. Okay, The Caution Horses. I love the title of that album. You ever driven by one of those trucks and they're pulling a horse trailer at the back and it says Caution Horses? They made it sound like there's such a type of horse called a caution horse. The Caution Horses. I think that was, every time I pass one of those trucks, I always laugh at that. But this is a really good album. This was their second album after that masterpiece of the Trinity Sessions, and really, really good. It's called The Caution Horses. And yeah, because Cheap Is How I Feel. Sun Comes Up, it's Tuesday Morning. Again, their version of Powderfinger is freaking awesome. Cowboy Junkies. The Clash. I like The Clash. This is a band I just got into a couple of years ago. I had the London Calling album, which, I think a lot of people have this album, and like some songs on it, and it was just nice to have. I appreciated it, and I thought they were talented. I got into Joe Strummer's solo stuff. I had no idea Joe was doing solo stuff, because I just didn't follow this band. And just love that stuff he does. Fantastic with the Mescaleros, or wherever they are, and 002 and 001, whatever. Just brilliant, brilliant stuff. Big Joe Strummer fan, which led me to pursue The Clash. I got all their albums. I really gained a new respect for them. Love The Clash. Great band. I pulled 3 pieces of vinyl. Johnny Winter. I believe this is Johnny's first album on Columbia Records. Before that, I can't remember what label he was on. The album that came out was Progressive Blues Experiment, which is my favorite, might be on Epic, my favorite Johnny Winter album. But this is really, really good. Now, I saw Johnny live in 68 or 69 at Massey Hall when Edgar was in the band. It was fantastic. Man, it's just a great, great show. And this has Uncle John Turner and Tommy Shannon in here. Edgar's on here. Willie Dixon, Walter Horton. Ton of great musicians on this album with Johnny. Fantastic blues album. Fantastic. Johnny was one of the best. The Pretty Things. So if you like early Rolling Stones and you've never listened to the Pretty Things, do yourself a favor. This is their first album. The kind of Cliff Notes, Cole's Notes version is a couple of these guys were in a band with a couple of the Rolling Stones. And they were kind of doing that early Stonesy, the bluesy kind of stuff. And then the Stones went off and formed the Stones. These guys went off and formed Pretty Things. If you listen to their first two albums, they're just like exactly the same type of music. It's exactly the same. If you like early Stones, you will love this. Fontana or Norton, the Norton label. I'm surprised that I thought that said Fontana, but they do songs like Roadrunner, Big City, Mama Keep Your Big Mouth Shut. Stuff like that. They've just a great band. Now they went on to be a bit more eclectic. They did my favorite Pretty Things album, came out in '69, recorded at Abbey Road Studios. It's called Parachute. It's fantastic. If you're a Beatles fan, you should give that album a listen. It's got a kind of a Beatle-y tone to it, bit raw edged, but really good. Last but not least, the Doobie Brothers. I love the first Doobie Brothers albums. They sound amazing. Toulouse Street, which I said was the first Doobie Brothers album in a previous video, because I had no idea there was another one called the Doobie Brothers, and one of my viewers kindly sent it to me as a gift, and I had never seen that album cover, never heard that album, didn't even know it existed. That's so weird. It must not have gotten too much gotten too much promotion when it came out. But this one, Listen to the Music, was a huge hit for them. And yeah, this is a great record. And the thing about the Doobie Brothers albums, those first 4 or 5 albums, they all sound fantastic. The sound quality is unbelievable. And they're easy to find in the used bins. So if you find any, grab them. That's it. There's 12 albums, I think. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. And remember, friends, don't force friends to listen to the Beatles. Take care.